This is the Top Tech Kit channel. In this channel, we discuss a number of applications ranging from office applications to all applications that we use in real life. Today, we are looking at how to quickly get subtotals. Assuming this is my data set, and my goal here is to get the subtotals. What is the easiest way we can use? If you have a long data set and you want to get the subtotals following the names, so I want subtotals of A, the subtotals of B, C, and so on. Now, the first thing is to sort your data based on the column you want to use as a basis for computing the subtotal. In my case, I have column C, the column of names, which I'm going to base on to compute the subtotals. So the first step is to sort this data by going to the Data tab. Then you click on Sort, sort by the first column, which is name. Then click OK. So I'll get a subtotal of names, subtotal of B, subtotal of C, and so on. So the first way of doing it, of course, the long route would be draw a line here, compute the sum of these for A, draw a line under B, compute sum of B, and so on. But the first way is to use the Data tab, then move to the right here. You see here we have subtotal. If we click on that, this dialog comes up, and the first thing we have to choose is at each change in. So I want to change at each change in the name. In other words, when the name changes from A to B, I need a subtotal. So I'll change this to name. Then what function do I need? I want to compute a sum. You can do a count, average, maximum, minimum, or even a product. So I want the sum. Add subtotal to. So the subtotal you want is for which column? It is column of amounts. It is correctly ticked here. And then you say, OK. The moment I do that, you see that it automatically adds subtotal A, subtotal B. We have C, D, and eventually the grand total. But also on the side here, it groups the data. So if I click on one, I'll get the total, grand total. If you click on 3, you get the full range of data. If you click on 2, you get only the totals and the grand total. So it's a good way. You can say, I want to see only the totals. Just do that. I want to see full data. I want to see the grand total. So it's this one can help you to navigate to the different things that you want to see. If you don't want these outlines and you want to remove them, that means you not use them. You can just come here, group, and you clear. Then they go away. So that is the first way of doing a subtotal. Now, I've done it for column, the first column. You may ask me, what if I want it on the regional column? So again, you need to first sort your data and sort it by region so that it is in this format that you see here. After that, the next steps are all the same. You go to the Data tab, click on Subtotal. Pay attention here. subtotal at each change in, now at each change of the region. In other words, when it changes from east to north, I need a subtotal there. So this is correctly selected. Which function do I want to use? I want to use the sum function. If you want a count, you can do that, or the average, or minimum and maximum. Then the subtotal, of course, I want it for figures. You cannot get a subtotal of text. So I say okay, and then it does the computation of east, computation of north, and it does it per region. So you can do it per names, per region, or per amount. What you have to remember is you need to first sort your data to the column that you want to base on to compute the subtotal. I hope this has been helpful. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.